What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? What is this? What is going on here? Let's fix up the background. Woo! Alright, today we're gonna talk about traits. Traits, everybody. Hey! How do you obtain them? What are they? What do they do? Which ones are the best? How do you fuse them? This is gonna be a video about everything traits. I'm not gonna hold you onto for too long in this intro, so we're gonna go literally straight into the battle scene, and we're gonna go and talk about traits. So we're gonna talk about traits today. What are traits? You can see on the top there, we still have some codes that are gonna be working until Friday. Make sure to not write fireworks in caps. Make sure to write it into small letters, and then the code will work. Okay, so we're gonna talk about traits. What are traits? What do they do in game? How important are they? Very important stuff for beginners. You need to know about traits. They will be helping you a lot. And if you're gonna go for endgame builds, and even early on, to choose what part is good for you to level, it's good to know what traits do, how to get them, and how to fuse them. So if you think that there's an easy way to get like I have powerful tier 5s or something like that, if you think there's an easy way of doing it, there's not. People are lying to you. Or if you check out my angel tier 7 power tier, which is a healthy 7, yeah, if you think you're gonna get that easily, you're not. So just keep away that thought of getting anything easy in this game. It's probably not going to happen, okay? So there's a few tips and tricks that you can do here, but this is a very grindy game, and if you don't get these grindy parts, then it's gonna take a long time. There's two ways of obtaining traits in the game. The first one is either by the magical luck itself, and the second is by trading with players, and that is the more, let me say, more smart way of doing it. Because if you don't start getting into trading later on, if you're in the beginning, if you're a beginner out there, don't worry. You have nothing to worry about. There's nothing you have to really do, because you shouldn't care about it. But once you get level 999 plus, and you're getting into that end game zone where Vorkov is, that's where you might actually want to think about traits, because you're gonna have some issues later on. So let's get into this. Okay, so let's talk about some traits first of all. How do you obtain them? So I said that you get them by luck. So if you go somewhere over here and you're gonna start, for example, just pull some things, you can see these are all normal ones. Trait usually ones are the ones where you get a little dot on them as well. So I don't know if we can get one in this one, but usually you just get them by luck. And then you look at this, I can actually get this as a tier 1, as a normal tier, as a tier 2 perhaps. These things happen, and sometimes if you get really lucky, we got a tier 2 here as well. Sometimes if you're really lucky, you actually pull one where it's gonna give you a trait on it, and the trait looks basically like that. There's a little dot on the top left of the corner, and if you look right at the bottom of the bay part, you can see what the trait does. Now, some traits are better than the others, and some traits are really good with a specific bay part, and some traits are really not good with specific bay parts. So let's talk about the healthy trait on the angel top, just for now. It makes a lot of sense, because if you look at the angel part, it has a 5-star on stamina, which will equal to what? Right, we have a stamina build with the angels. If you have a full set of angels, it would make the most sense if you go full stamina, or maybe a hybrid between stamina and defense, but that doesn't really make much sense. Everybody and anybody that I know is gonna make a health build. Stamina stands for health. So getting a lot of stamina on there with the angel top, middle and bottom, which would make a lot of sense. So to accompany that, we can use traits to make it even more powerful. So imagine you have a build. We can just equip it for now. So let me go to the tops here, put in angel. Let's go here. That's the angel middle, and then we have the angel bottom. I would change the fragment to a whirlwind fragment, because that is the one that you should use in a stamina build. And now we have all stamina parts. Look at this. This is a 4.5, 5-star, and 5-star stamina, which only would make sense for me to reset my attributes, put them all, not all, but most of them into stamina, maybe 600 into speed. And then you have a stamina build on your loadout. And to have a nice synergy with that, we're gonna go with the healthy part on top of that, which is going to increase your blade stamina by 14%. And by the time now, you should already know what we will do with traits. We will just make our, that's already a strong build, even stronger. Now let's talk about, where is it? Atronator, for example. That's the wrong Atronator. Let me just quickly find it. Sometimes they get lost in the making here. So where's my Atronador top? I can't find it right now. Sometimes my eyes, there it is. So if we go back to Atronator, let me just do this. Atronator, there it is, Atronator. And we're gonna use our Dragon Strike Fragment. You will see I got a Powerful on it, and Powerful is probably one of the best things, and I think it even would be the best damaging trait in the entire game, because it increases your blade's attack and defense. So it doesn't just do the attack, it also does the defense by 41%, which is really interesting because you could use this on a attack bay as well as on a defense bay. Because I do have a Spectre part in here, which might be even better than the Titans. And there's right now, okay, it's resistance on it, okay, because I would have seen, you could have put Powerful on it as well, but there's resistance on it, which is even crazier. Really hard to get. You know, you have to delete my tier 7s and my tier 7 traits out of your mind because they were just given for content by the owner. It was funded. I returned these parts. I don't play competitive, so just so you know, because you see me dropping in the leaderboards as well. Anyways, okay, so how do you obtain them and how do you craft them? Now, obtain, we already talked about that. You get them by luck. And once you actually have 3 parts of the same, because I made the same mistake as everybody else did, if you have 1 Powerful, you might be able to lose it again. I thought that if it's legendary, it stays, and you can actually continue crafting that part into legendary, into legendary, into legendary, but that would be way too easy. No, no, no. The developers thought, you know what? You need 3 pieces of those. So now you can actually imagine the drop rate of legendary is so small. I've been playing this game for months now, and I've been drawing parts for months, and I think I got 2 legendary parts. So they are really, really hard to come by, and that could make you understand how difficult it is to get a tier 7 in a Powerful, right, state. It's impossible. It's super hard to get. So, yeah, let me tell you how you can fuse them. So, there's obviously a way of doing it the luck way. If we go into the fusing station right over here, let's pick 3 parts with traits. That's gonna be a funky one. So, do I even still have any of them? So, I have this guy here. So, let me just show you something. This one has the strong trait on a stamina bay. Would it make sense? Yes or no? The answer is no. It wouldn't make sense because we would want that strong part on our attack base. So, let's choose something else. That's defense. And let's choose this guy, which is the Phoenix. It would make sense. Now, we have a very low chance for that strong trait to be transferred because there's 3 parts in it and we only have 1 trait in it. Yeah, difficult. So if I would fuse that right now, there's a very low chance that this part that we're going to generate now, which you can see here, will get that strong trait. Very low chance. It's possible. It has happened before, but it's a low chance. Now, if you add more traits to it, it will be easier to get the trait that you want. Now, it is important to put the same trait in to get the trait that you want. Otherwise, it's the same with the base. You can see it's going to switch between all 3 of them and you might actually get nothing at all. So we're gonna just try it and see if we get a trait. And we did get a trait. Look at that. We were lucky and we even got it on the part that makes sense, which is the Phoenix top tier 2. And that was the damaging part. That was just absolutely lucky that this worked, okay? Very, very lucky. And the damaging part, out of 3 bays, we got the one that we wanted, which is the Phoenix part, because this does have this strength on it. And then, out of the 1 trait that we got, that was put onto it, which had a low chance of succeeding, worked as well. So you can get lucky. As you can see, this is a great example. So you can get lucky. But if you want to make sure, because in the beginning, with these tier 1 parts, it doesn't really matter, because it's tier 1. It doesn't matter. But if you have like a tier 5 and a tier 6, what you want to do is 3 of the same parts with the same traits 3 times. So you have a 100% succeeding chance going towards tier 6. But we all know that from tier 5 to tier 6 is only a 25% chance. So very, very slim. And that is basically, everybody, that is basically how you do it. That is how you fuse them. That is how the whole fusing system works. I hope you guys learned something. This was a little bit of a longer video, but once you actually have inhaled that, yeah, you should actually know where this is gonna go. I wish you guys a lot of luck. I hope you enjoy this channel. I'm gonna do some more beginner content for the future. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.